Hi everyone, and welcome to another Homebrew Buffoonery short. Okay, so for today's episode, we're going to jump back 2 days to where I was wearing a different jumper, and we're going to talk about gelatin fining. I've got my Twinkles Audition, which is just here, and we'll go to Simon's a couple of days ago, and he's going to talk about fining with gelatin. Okay, so the fining process is relatively straightforward, really. It's about 1 gram of gelatin per gallon of clearing that you need. So what I'm going to do is use about 1 gram, the end of a teaspoon of gelatin in a tiny little bit of water, which has been, I've got it in my kettle here, it's been boiled, and I'm letting it come down to 65 degrees, and I'm going to put about 1 gram of gelatin into a little bit of water in a cup. I'm going to stir it until it's dissolved, and then all you do is pop it in there and leave it for a couple of days and get it bottled. Okay, so as you can see, I've transferred it over into the secondary there, and here is the amount of gelatin that I'm going to use. There you go, you can see it just there, which is a tiny midges of a teaspoonful. So there's about 1 gram there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in to a bit of water. That's at 70 degrees. That's been boiled first, but it's at 70 degrees, and I'm just going to put about that much water in. I'm going to stir it until it's dissolved, pour it in, maybe get a gentle swirl, and then we'll leave it for 2 days, and then I'll bottle it. And if all goes well, after the 3 weeks of bottle conditioning with the priming sugar, we should have still carbonation but super clear beer, and we'll see how it compares to the ungelatinized beer. So let's get dissolving. Okay, so that's it's dissolved. I would actually just point out that you must make sure that it is dissolved, because you don't want little beads of gelatin, so make sure it is dissolved, and that is definitely dissolved. So all I need to do now is pour it in, give it a swirl, stick under stairs, and let's have a see at the difference between the two beers in 2 days from now. Okay, so here we are 2 days hence since the white jumper. I've got my Twinkles Audition ready to bottle as well today, and so here's the 2 demijohns with the Audition in it. That is the one without the finings, and how clear is that? That looks relatively clear. And this is the one with the finings, and how clear is that? I'd say that's relatively clear as well. Is there any difference between the two? Possibly a midges, that might be a smidge clearer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bottle it now, and then the next time you'll see me will be in 3 or 4 weeks when I'll do a tasting. I'll taste one of each so we can look at the appearance together, and hopefully they'll taste the same as well. So until 3 or 4 weeks from now, and that's it for the old fining process. As always, you can like and you can subscribe, and if you've got any comments below, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I'm bound to be doing something wrong. And you know what, why don't you go out and do some fining?